Hi, Joanna. The hardest part about this speech is not being able to say it directly to you. I hope the message is not muddled by a bad connection or by my inability to translate just how incredible of a young woman you really are. Joanna, you're one of those students that sticks with a teacher. It's not because you have a loud or room-filling personality. It's because when you say hello and greet me at the beginning of class, it makes my day better. Because you have maturity about you that allows you to have real, personal conversations and connections with your peers and teachers. It's because you have this Spitfire personality that never crosses into disrespect, but is fun to spar with. It's because you're the type of student that everyone should aspire to be. Joanna, your hard work and dedication to your learning is something that will carry you further than the grades you receive in middle school and even high school. Your ability to reflect on your learning will turn any problem into a learning experience. Your willingness to invest yourself into your learning is an inspiration to everyone around you, including myself. You're a big part of the reason why I'm taking some time to learn Spanish over the course of this quarantine. I hope you truly hear me when I say how much I loved having you in class this year and how devastated I am that I don't get to properly say goodbye to you. And even though I won't get to see you off to high school, know that I miss you, I'm proud of you, and I can't wait for you to share with me, hopefully in a Spanish conversation, how successful you've been in the years to come. And by the way, I'm still waiting on that enchilada recipe. Take care, Joanna. Bye.
Hello, it's Miss Bent, 8th grade teacher, and I'm here to nominate Jaden as a Citizen of the Month for the month of April. Jaden, I just wanted to say that I knew I was going to choose you before we even went on this virtual online schooling right before spring break. I nominated you because you're an amazing human being. I loved it when you would check into my class in the mornings and just, show me your work or ask how I was doing, or we talk about your trip to Washington, D.C., which is going to be postponed. But in the classroom, I really noticed that you are so kind and considerate and helpful, and you're conscientious about your work. You work hard, you have a really good work ethic. But overall, your personality is just, we're talking about a good citizen. You are just a good human being. And I really miss you. You still check in with me online and, that was a great class, or good to see you, Miss Bent, or all those things. And you really need to turn on your video so I can see your face some more. But when we went to virtual learning, you're one of the kids I really missed those daily check-ins. And so I wanted to say, you really lead the Lancer way. You're an amazing student, an amazing person. And I want you to know that you deserve this award so much. You're really the reasons why teachers go to work, like the perfect student. So I want you to enjoy being Citizen of the Month, and you have bragging rights for a while, and let your family know that you've won this award, and great job.
Hey, it's Mr. Berger, and I wanted to record a quick little video about why Jimena is one of our Citizens of the Month this month. So at parent-teacher conferences a couple weeks ago, I had a conversation with one of Jimena's favorite teachers, Miss Fitzgerald. And the same thing happened to us that happens to all of Jimena's teachers when we start talking about her. We gushed about how much we love the girl. Miss Fitzgerald lamented how much she missed having Jimena in class and getting to see her every day, but gloated about how excited she was to take her on a COPAC trip. I, on the other hand, lamented that I didn't get to go on a COPAC trip with her, but gloated about how I get to see her every day in class. And after talking about how truly amazing this young lady is, after chatting about her unwavering work ethic and her undeniable humility, Miss Fitzgerald said, "The world needs more Jimenas." And that got me thinking about how much this girl means to me, and not just to me, but to everyone she meets. I started thinking about all the little things I've seen from her this year. little things or little moments like the note she left in her journal after struggling with a really hard writing assignment, thanking me for working to make her a better writer. And for the record, I've been doing this a while, and thank you is not what 8th graders say after struggling with a hard writing project. They say a lot of other things, but thank you is not one of them. But it was for Jimena. I thought about moments like back in February when I was in the middle of my first season as a head coach. And I was really overwhelmed with coaching and teaching and all the work that goes into that. And because of how busy I was, other smaller things like keeping my classroom clean, for example, were harder and harder for me to do. And I showed up early to school one morning and my entire classroom had been cleaned by Jimena and some of her friends. And that's not normal. Miss Fitzgerald was right. The world desperately needs more Jimenas in it. The only problem is that's an impossibility because there's only one girl who is as truly kind, humble, and special as Jimena is. I'm just grateful that I'm one of the lucky few who got to meet her along her journey.
Hi, I'm Holly Woodard, a teacher at Lincoln Middle School. I am honored this month to celebrate Diego Moreno as 8th grade Citizen of the Month. I am sure that even during this time at home, he is diligently doing his work, checking out his friends, and helping out his family. He may get sad or down sometimes, but Diego is that kid who always looks for the bright side of things. He is that kid who walks into the classroom, does his warm-up immediately, and then looks around to see who he may help. When an assignment is given, he quietly gets his materials ready. At times, he may forget to raise his hand to ask for clarification, but when the teacher sees his puzzled face and offers help, he genuinely says thank you. Not a day goes by without Diego asking how you are or thanking his teachers. He will work with any classmate looking at that as an opportunity to get to know someone else at Lincoln. In sports, Diego tries his best, cheers on his classmates on the field, mat, as well as in the classroom. Always looking for ways to better himself and his community. It's those little things that add up to this great kid. I have enjoyed this school year immensely because of this lovely group of students, especially Diego. Thank you.